So this week has been lots of travel,
Lots of borders
lots of nice people,
and lots of food.
good food again.
Cheers! Cheers!
So we can see the border already. Now we go to Kosovo, and at the moment we are in
Fium.
exactly. Now we have to stop because the border is closed. It's super long ago
Yeah.
again, right? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really difficult to remember, because the second week was from one country to the other, like tag. So it's all a little bit mixed up in my head. So.
Exactly, yeah.
Look at this, guys. Kosovo is just beautiful. Look at the mountains behind me.
I don't know if you go to Kosovo, you don't you expect other things. I had weird pictures maybe in my mind. Louis, what's your impression?
Wow, I had a completely wrong idea of Kosovo.
I'll eventually forget where we laid our love to rest. Eventually, all of it.
Guys, small problem, we have a small delay. We're stuck here.
We are supposed to meet someone, but we can't do anything. That's life. It's a road trip.
I had a completely different image about Prizren, and when I came there, it was so multicultural and such a mosaic of people and cultures. It really struck my mind. I was like, wow.
It's really a special place.
Petrit! Oh my god, Petrit, I love that guy. So Petrit is a classical guitar musician.
Hi, my name is Petrit Ceku. I'm a 33-year-old classical guitarist from Prizren.
That's super cool guy. We met him during a performance, a tango performance. It's also a classical orchestra.
Well, I was born here in Prizren. This town is very specific for a lot of things. The language and the cultural aspect. The way we switch from one language to another.
I'm a music person as well because I rap. But I just love having connections with people who share the same passion as me, and like I could really see on just the way how it was playing during we were jamming. You really felt that it was real. Like it was not like, oh, okay, I have to do this real quick because this guy wants to, and then I can move on. It was like really enjoying the moment as much as I was enjoying the moment, and I was really enjoying the moment. So it was super cool.
Louis, I found out who we're gonna meet. We're gonna meet a guy called Veton.
Veton.
Exactly. And this guy, he founded a documentary film festival.
Oh, okay, wow, nice.
Yeah, for me, since he works together with a film festival in Berlin, which I know very well, it was a really interesting meeting. And we told him as a guy, he's very humble about what he's done.
Yeah.
But how many people? 50,000, 60,000?
Yeah.
Come to this film festival, documentary film festival every year. And so he brought like a lot of economy, you could even say, like tourism to the country, to his city. And it's something you can really be very proud of.
If you have any little interest in film or documentary or short films, this is a place to be. The city itself is a very rich in culture and cultural heritage. The citizens have, in the 17 years, started to identify with the festival, so now it's theirs. It's not ours anymore, it's the city's festivals.
Great evening in Kosovo.
Yeah, it was full of culture, music, and an understanding of how the film festival works here. But to be honest, I kind of feel sad because we only had one day to explore Kosovo. We're sorry that we can't explore you even further, but thank you for the awesome time.
We're coming back, but now we are heading to Montenegro. Next stop,
I want some music.
Balkan music.
Balkan music.
Let's go!
I don't know Greece music, and we already leave Albania because we're going to Montenegro. We're close to the border.
So I don't fear tomorrow. Get closer now, get closer now. Let us rise towards the sun.
Feels awesome, right?
We finally made it to the Mediterranean Sea.
Exactly.
That's the Mediterranean route, but so far we haven't been to the sea. Not at all.
And now we're here. Like we could literally touch her and smell her. It's awesome to be this close to the ocean.
We had a long day of driving, so we were stuck in the car all day long, so it feels especially good to be out again.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. We came from Kosovo, we crossed Albania, and now we're finally in Montenegro. So we're stretching our legs, enjoying the presence of
being.
Enjoying the presence of being, exactly.
That's basically all we are doing tonight. And yeah, now we're gonna eat something and then maybe sit at the beach and relax.
Exactly.
Nothing more to do for us today.
Exactly. So guys, chill out. And we crossed the border. Where are we now?
We are now in Bosnia-Herzegovina. Yes.
We went to sunny workshops. I was really surprised.
Because me, I'm an educator as well, so I'm really curious to see how they work in a different country.
Let's find out. Getting along with disabled people, I've just never tried. So of course you've got some doubts maybe about yourself, how you will handle the situation. I don't know, after 2 minutes they come and talk to you and they were just so open and so nice, and I felt really super relaxed. And all the day there was always nice people coming, trying to talk to you. Although we didn't speak the same language, obviously. Most of them, they didn't speak English or just a few words, but we got along so well and they just smile at you and everything is fine. You feel there is a good connection, a good vibe between us.
Yeah. And it really fills my heart to see how much effort that you guys are doing to help everyone out, and really it makes me really happy. So respect to you guys.
Back in the European Union!
Yeah guys, we've crossed Bosnia-Herzegovina and now we're in Croatia. And we're back in Bosnia-Herzegovina!
10 minutes ago we've been to Croatia and now we are back in Bosnia-Herzegovina. That's weird, right? And in 10 minutes we will be in Croatia again. There's this tiny little part which belongs to Bosnia, and then we are back in Croatia. Just a little gap in between.
Oh, okay, now I get it.
So we crossed one last real border and we are back again in Croatia.
Yeah, exactly. We're back in the European Union.
It's still borders, but different borders than outside of the European Union.
Alright, yeah. So let's go further in the European Union, guys.
The first time after some days we've been back in the European Union.
Yeah.
So which we really felt when we turned on our phones and used our mobile data again, right? Because before everybody turned off their phones to not pay huge roaming fees. Yeah, that's what you can really physically feel, that you cross the border. So, there's someone new in the car.
Yeah, exactly.
I live in Split and I'm here because I want to show you one of the most beautiful islands in Croatia. It's becoming also like an ecotourism mecca, and I want to show you some people that benefited from a new project we implemented in the last 2 years. And I'm very happy to have you here because you will see maybe the best of Croatia in a very short period of time.
Right.
Rogač nam je bitan zato jer zapravo Rogač nas je svih ovih stoljeća nije nas iznevjerio.
Awesome.
I'm going for it!
So this apparently is one of the most beautiful beaches in all Croatia, and you can see it's only us. So we enjoy wild nature. No, not really wild nature, but still we are on ourselves. Awesome.
This has only been the second week.
And we've already seen so much.
So keep on following us and
let's continue the adventure!